What's up, everybody? How's it going? Sorry for the lateness. This fucking video shit wants to go slow loading up. But we are live, guys. We are live. We are here in Kansas City, Missouri, at the CEW Arena, the home of CEW. And wow, what a show we have tonight. But I'm not alone, guys. We have with me the CEW co-owner, Ice King, Tyler Jones. Tyler, what's up?
What's up, partner?
How's it going? How's it going?
I made it finally. I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not in my hotel room this time.
About time.
I had to deal with shit. Come on now.
Well, that's what happens. You know, everything happens for a reason.
CEW business. I gotta be at the headquarters sometimes.
That's true. That's true. But you know, we got a nice card tonight. But we're not alone. Tyler, we got someone joining us.
Oh God, who?
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the king of CEW, Crew Daniels.
What's up, everyone?
What is
God,
going on,
why
buddy?
him? Why him?
First thing I do want to say, Jones, you and I have always had issues. I would like to amend
Yes.
things. I apologize. You helped me with CW. So you know what? I'm going to do you a solid. You're getting a bonus.
Really?
And
There
since
you
Brian likes to mess with everybody's paychecks, not give them the right amount, check your email later on tonight. You'll thank me later.
Oh.
Derek Call, same goes to you.
Oh shit.
Looks like he already. It looks like he already has in his bank account because he has his smiling from ear to ear.
I got
Yeah.
money. Yeah. I got money. Yeah.
I'm going to do another thing for two others. Kyle Lynch, if you're listening, you get a promotion and a raise. You are no longer the general manager. You are now the head of talent relations with CEW. Congratulations.
Oh.
And since CEW needs a new general manager, and since Brian Williams won't get his head out of his ass, your new general manager, because she will do CEW justice.
Oh.
Christine.
Your manager is now going to be
The
general
CEW
manager.
GM.
Wow.
Oh, and Brian, since you don't want to be here in Kansas City and you want to run and hide from me, I was going to do this segment later on tonight, but I might as well now. I'm challenging you to a family grudge match. Anything goes.
Damn.
Winner get CEW.
Damn. What a way
And
to
the
fucking...
loser is banned from CEW for the rest of their career.
Oh, damn.
Enjoy the show, everyone.
Oh, damn. Yes, enjoy the show indeed, because we're going to start off this first match. It's a tag team match. It's the returning of the Unholy Vengeance. James Maller and Scotty Martinez taking on Hardcore Sanity, which is Dante Hardcore and Zach Sanity. And I got to say, this match was a doozy of a match. And when I say a doozy of a match, I mean a doozy of a match.
All I have to say about the tag team division, Brian Williams, dumb as he could be, never wanted the tag team division to go anywhere here in CEW. I personally love tag team division. And
Yes, thanks.
Hardcore Sanity, the Regulators, and this tag team right here, Unholy Vengeance, has done CEW justice.
Oh, shit. Okay, then. But what did you think of the Tyler? What did you think of the first matchup when we were watching this?
We already knew this was going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, bloodbath indeed. Bloodbath indeed, indeed. You know, but it was really, really solid back and forth. It really was. This fucking phone. It was really solid. A solid back and forth, right? It was a good 10-minute matchup. It really was. You know, I really thought Hardcore Sanity was gonna have this, but Darius Jones and Prodigy distracted Hardcore Sanity. And Unholy Vengeance was able to hit their finisher, tag team finisher. They got the 1, the 2, and the 3. Damn.
I'm excited to see this rivalry keep going between the Regulators and Hardcore Sanity at the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Definitely, indeed, absolutely. But hey, congratulations to Unholy Vengeance. First match back, and they already took care of the number one contenders, aren't they? So that means that actually kind of puts them in line for a tag team title shot.
And if I remember correctly, Jones, didn't the Unholy Vengeance at one point before they left to take, time off was tag team champions?
I think so.
Oh,
They never got the rematch clause, so hopefully let's see what happens.
yes, definitely. Let's definitely see what happens. But seeing what happens, let's get to this first match, this second matchup. Match number 2 is an Inferno match. Now, this was a 15-minute matchup. It was really good, solid back and forth. And it was between the Blood King, Johnny Vega, taking on Julian Blackheart. Now, before we even talk about the match, we have another special guest coming. Oh, that's right. He is the saint of security for my EWA, Mr. Cody Cash. Oh, what's up, Cody?
All right, now we can get this thing going.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely can get this thing going. But glad you're here. Happy to see you, as always. Now let's get down to brass tacks of the business. And this match, lucky you just got here, is an Inferno match coming up. It's like I said, Blood King Johnny Vega versus Julian Blackheart. And it was a good 15-minute bout back and forth. It really was. Julian really showed why he is everywhere. Okay. He shows why he's everywhere. And of course, he was ready for his finisher, but the Blood King hit his finisher in the right leg of Blackheart, hit those flames. And he was running to the back.
Oof.
As you saw, security personnel, they were running towards him to put him out. But congratulations to the Blood King, Johnny Vega. So congratulations to him on winning this matchup. Wow. Two solid back and forth matches for the first two.
Yep, pretty much.
But we're going to take it away with our first commercial break. Here we go. Oh, Jesus.
Yes. That is another voice for me, and I appreciate what you're showing me right now. Big I think about myself.
Oh,
Of course, my cousin would like to see Jack Saban's boobs.
I mean, he is a pegger. Jesus. I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe what I
Where'd
just
you
saw.
get that from? Where did the production team get that from? Pornhub?
Now, where I don't know where Christine is right now. We're still waiting on her, that crew. So when she gets here, we're gonna push that to later on. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
All right. Now we come to match number 3. Let's get to match number 3. And now, Cody, you are familiar with best of series, best of 3, best of 5, best of 7. You're familiar with those. And last time we were here, we saw John Reggins and Tyler Stone in the first match of the best of 3, and Tyler Stone got that victory.
He did. Yep, he did.
I mean,
The first one was John Reggins for the first one.
oh, sorry, John Reggins. I apologize, John Reggins. This tell you the weed out here is fucking delicious.
Oh, trust me, I know. I've been smoking too.
And, by the way, I forgot to say, crew, welcome home.
Thank you.
It's good to
Did
see
you
you.
guys check out the dispensaries out here?
But where do you think I
Why do
went?
you think I got this from?
Where do you think I went? I gotta grab mine. Where the hell's mine?
Oh,
Shit.
Brian Williams doesn't normally do this. I'm personally sending everyone some Gates barbecue from my own hometown.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now, let's get to this matchup. And before the match even started, cameras caught Stone and Reggins already brawling backstage. Right in the backstage area. On the way to the ring. They would continue to brawl in the ring. Now, mind you, when they hit the backstage area, they went right through Gorilla, brawling.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was wow. Just wow.
And I chose to step back when I saw that. So
Yeah.
I didn't even touch him.
Absolutely. But, they continue, like I said, they continue to brawl in the ring. And security had to pull both of them apart before the bell finally rings and they go back to brawling in the ring. Punches were flying as they roll out of the ring. Reggins throws Stone into the turnbuckle outside of it. Ouch.
How fun.
Ow, you threw him into the turnbuckle. Okay. You had some technical difficulties on his end. But all right. But like I said, he threw him in a turnbuckle outside the ring. John Reggins is standing as the crowd is booing him. As Reggins starts to pick up and throw stones over the barricade, they start to brawl in the crowd. He's throwing. Wow, where the fuck did he get the rocks from or stones?
I don't know. It's Reggins. Reggins finds out anything. We all know this.
That is true. That is true indeed. Now, I don't know, it's weird, but they, like I said, they're brawling in the crowd. Stone hits and kicks Reggins in the gut, then gets a chair and hits him with a chair to the back. Ouch. Ouch. But as Reggins starts to stumble back to the ringside, Stone follows, and Sabu throws the chair at Reggins, knocking him to the ground. Damn, crew. What the hell is up with your what's up with the talent over here?
I just let them do them.
I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. But 10 minutes into the match, as Reggins is down, Stone starts to go under the ring and grabs 6 chairs. All right. Looks like he's back. Technical difficulties on your end?
No.
Oh. Ew. Alrighty then.
I had something to take care of that I wasn't proud of, but
Oh. Alrighty then. Now,
bodes well to what happens later, I guess.
I guess so. Well, Stone, like I said, he sets up 6 chairs in the middle of the ring. Stone grabs Reggins, climbs on the chair with Reggins, saying this is the end, setting Reggins up for the move called the Psycho Driver Fuck Your Life. Bing bong. A move used by their favorite deathmatch wrestler, Brandon Kirk.
Nice.
Wow. Now, mind you, this is a pump handle sit down pile driver, so people know what it is. But wow, so far. Just wow with that, you know? And he throws the chairs, paying respect to one of their favorites. Stone goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. As the bell rings, the winner is Tyler Stone, tying the score up 1 apiece.
All right.
At the end of the match, Tyler Stone stands up and says, "See you in hell." The match we studied and loved for years. The score is Tyler Stone 1, John Reggins 1, which means there will be a third match at the pay-per-view in a barbed wire board death match. Ouch!
So
Nice.
let me explain that to everyone that knows, because I've studied it, but as well, I used to do these matches as well. What it is it's obvious. Ropes go down, barbed wire goes up. The padding, the canvas goes off, and it's just bare boards.
So it's not even going to be ropes. It's going to be bare board with barbed wire around it?
That's what it is. You see, this was the match that Tyler Stone wanted because it's a match that another one of their favorite deathmatch wrestlers has used as well by the name of Danny Havoc.
Wow.
So
And they wanted-
if
and I know
anybody
Tyler
wants to
Stone
run
wanted-
the ropes, they're gonna have to be mentally insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're either going to run the ropes and get cut up or slam onto bare boards. Cool. Okay, cool.
Absolutely. Now, Cody, what do you think of the whole, now this is what tied 1 apiece? What do you think of this?
I mean, the longer they go, the uglier it gets. That's just my 2 cents on it. Because I mean,
That
you
is
think,
why-
you think of who's involved, that's gonna get ugly pretty quick.
Right.
Oh, trust me, a barbed wire bare board death match is not a fun place to be in when it's a match type like that.
Yep.
And I think Brooks probably knows about that too for being in matches like that.
Yeah, I mean, he was just in one last night, so yeah.
Oof. But
over in good old UWF.
Yeah, where's your hat?
Huh?
Where's your hat?
It's not mine, it's his.
Oh, it was his hat. Okay. But
remember, he's only the advocate for Brooks. Brooks is the one that owns UWF.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't own it. He's just the EVP.
He's part of. He helps Timley run it.
And get it right there, Tyler. He's the Brass Knuckles champion.
That too.
Yes, that's. Yep.
So, but let's get to this next match. Match number 4 is the Great Divine doing his retirement tour run. And is this his first match back, guys? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And it's Great Divine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Great Divine, Sean Payne taking on Chef Mullins. You know, this match went on for 12 minutes. Great back and forth between both men. But Sean Payne turned out to be a little bit too overwhelming for Mullins to end it. Payne hits his finisher and gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. And wow. First match back, and he's already doing that.
Yeah.
He had an announcement too at the end with the mic.
What did he say?
He basically said more to come later on tonight.
What the hell? I wonder what that's about.
We'll find out.
Definitely we'll find out. Absolutely indeed. But guys, we're going to go on to our next commercial break. I wonder what got cooked up this time. What the fuck is this? Oh, God! What the fuck?
Rockstar, you animal. How dare you?
Yeah. Rockstar, you animal indeed. But you're still on the wall of shame. But yeah, he's still.
I mean, if anything, that just put him further down, but it's fine.
Further down to non-pleasure town. But let's get to match number 5. It is now, he is no longer KC Luchador, the hometown man himself. By the way, this is his hometown. KC no mask. Because remember last week he lost the mask match to El Scorpio.
And then El Scorpio lost his last night.
Oh shit. What?
Yeah. In case you missed it on UWF programming last night, he went up against Nick Apollo for the light heavyweight championship. Nick Apollo whooped that ass and took his mask off because my client told him to.
Ouch. Ouch.
And I had fun watching, so it was fun.
I bet you did. But he's taking on Travis McLovin. But this match was 13 minutes, guys. 13 minutes. But it was a solid 13-minute match. McLovin during the match pulls old KC Luchador mask that belonged to KC and taunted him with it.
Oh boy.
Okay. And of course, as he taunted, when you taunt somebody, it gets you that distraction. Well, he decided to hit a little McLovin out of nowhere. God. Nice name for it. Anyways, he hit that move. He got the 1, the 2, and the 3.
And using the ropes.
Yeah, while using the ropes.
Oy.
The ref didn't see it. What kind of fucking referees you got here?
That's what Brian Williams doing.
I might have to talk with Brian Williams about this before you take charge. Or I might just say fucking fire his ass because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing now, thinking about it. You were right, crew.
Let me handle it. I'll beat his ass at the pay-per-view and take the company back. And you and I will run it like we used to back in the day.
Now, let's talk about this next thing. TJ Blair was supposed to come on here. I don't know where he is. I have no clue. But Tyler Jones, can you tell people the announcement he was supposed to make?
So the thing is, Mr. TJ Blair has kindly got in contact with me and came to my office a few weeks ago. He stated he wanted to face 2 people at the next pay-per-view for his Legacy Championship. And them 2 people are Lenore Lynn and James Park. So I'm going to make it official. It's going to be James Park versus Lenore Lynn versus TJ Blair for the Legacy Championship at the next pay-per-view, which is
CEW Tsunami Setch.
Yep.
Cool.
And by the way, guys, cameras caught up backstage. You can see the man they call the Oinker, Scabs. And he's looking sharp today. He's got a suit on. What's up with that?
It's kind of weird.
And wait, he just stopped. Oh, hold on. He's taking that little stupid suit off, and he's got the Scabs Oink shirt. And
with the apron over it, yeah.
Yeah, and look at this. Look at this. The crowd is oinking, guys. They're oinking for Scabs. You know how they love their pig.
They love. That's the only pig they will not barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
From statistics, Scabs is the most fan favorite here in Kansas City.
Yes, he is. And by the way,
Daniels,
I wanted to say to you, welcome home.
Thank you.
especially after
Good to be back in Kansas City. Yes, me and the fans here in Kansas City had it falling out a while back, but hopefully they can forgive me for everything I've done over the years.
Well, the last time we were in Kansas City, look what happened.
Yeah.
And the crowd oinking, and of course, right before Scabs walked away, he went oink oink oink. I love when he hits the last laugh. I really do. But let's get to this next match. It is match number 6. It is the Queen of the Ring tournament round 1. It is the Goddess taking on collective member of EWA, Lenore Len.
All right.
I mean, but the winner of this matchup right here, okay, it was so quick. The Goddess got in the ring. Okay, sorry, no, she didn't. Nope, Goddess didn't even show up to the gym. Okay, that's what it is. She didn't show up to the gym. She was distracted the whole match. Lenore ripped her apart easy in 5 minutes. And she hit her finisher, the Nevermore, and got the 1, the 2, and the 3.
That's how it's done. Mm-hmm.
And then she signals for a mic. And it says, not only did I make an example out of the Goddess, I'll show the woman what I'm made of in this tournament and face TJ Blair at the pay-per-view. And it throws the mic and walked off.
Oh, boy.
She wants double booking. All right. Done.
Yes, done indeed. And hey, you want to be part of a tournament and you don't show for it. That's on you. Now, let's get to this next matchup. But before we do, we're going to take away with another commercial break. And I don't know why the fuck is there a goat? What? I want to know why there's a goat. I want to know. What the fuck is up with this goat? All right, can you guys tell me what the fuck is up with this goat?
I saw AJ Storm, so it's probably him wanting to, with the goat.
Oh, God, no.
I'll cradle the balls, stroke the shaft, work the pipe, swallow the gravy. Get it over here, buddy. Let's do this.
What the fuck? Okay.
Well, that's what he's known for, fucking goats. So he is in the Hall of Shame for that.
Oh, yes, he is in the Hall of Shame for fucking goats. Wow. Just, okay. That's amazing right there, I guess. But, now, we're supposed to wait for Christine to get on here. So we got to get done this next match. We're going to so you, Cody Cash, and Christine can dictate this dog collar match between Brooks and Allison Black.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She knows what to come. She knows. I already sent her a message. I already told her, sent her an email saying, "Come on out here, come. Let's go, Christine." But no response. So, Cody Cash, you're gonna have to do it this one on your own.
That's fine, but it was as personal as it got. I mean, judging by the way that things were said and how deep things went, obviously. I mean, they went back to like origin stories and how they were created and, some things that Brooks never would actually say out loud. So that caught me by surprise. Same thing with Allison. But the thing that kind of disturbed me is when she brought up the asylum because I know exactly who and what crawled out of there.
Right.
And to CEW's dismay, because I heard the entire office and everybody in Gorilla audibly, not really in disgust, but everybody wasn't a fan of what they saw because Brooks' music hits when the match started, and Brooks was crawling out in the
boy.
way that everybody knows as Berserk Brooks.
Oh Jesus.
And he crawled out, was very, had just this black stuff just oozing from his mouth. It was disgusting to watch, but I have to be his advisor, so I have to kind of deal with it. And he slithered in the. I mean, this was like 2007 Boogeyman style. Like he was just
Jesus.
crawling all over the place, and the flames were bursting everywhere. And luckily, he didn't have a clock to burst on his head, but it's fine.
Right.
Anyway, he, kind of slithered in the ring, and Allison, she kept her composure, but I don't think she was expecting him to show up.
I wasn't thinking either.
Allison, I think it kind of angered her a little bit because in some way she got what she wanted, but she really just wanted the man, and I would understand that. She wanted the guy that really just tore into her all these years, and she finally would get her piece, right?
Right.
But then, as Brooks said in social media, she would not be ready for the abomination that he is. That's why he brought him out.
Right.
So, I mean, the crowd kind of got a little silent as both of these people just, they stood there, didn't move. It's like static electricity, just stared at each other. The referee had no choice, as petrified as he was of both, to lock on the dog collars and make sure the chain was untangled and everything.
Yeah.
The second the bell rang, it became I think we marked it at 19 minutes of pure what the fuck.
Right.
Because, I mean, they were pulling each other around and throwing each other into all sorts of different areas of the back. Because they even went to the back. Then came back out. They used the arena. At one point, Brooks kind of crawled over one of the sides of the ramp that held the chain, and he just yanks, and she went face first into that sharp edge of that stage, and ooh,
ouch.
That cut was nasty. Let me tell you that.
It looked like it was. And now, crew, let me ask you a question with this matchup. Okay. Now, her being, you being the client to Christine, what would you think of this matchup the way it was?
Solid match. I mean, I've always been a big fan of both, and their rivalry speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
I can't choose between the two.
It's hard to. It really is.
Yeah. The way
this is like Hulk and Rock type of rivalry here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Now, if I had to go with this, okay, and I was the referee and I was making who's going to win this matchup, to me, I really think Allison Black should won this matchup to me, because she really brought it this time. I think everything from the past really just settled inside her head. And, Cody, your thoughts?
But then again, I mean, you have to understand that this also brought up something else, because, I mean, she finally, let the rest of whatever her anger was out. But she has to remember, she's facing an upgraded version of him, which is she's never faced before, because she pulled it off when she pinned TCO.
Right.
So she knew, because that's the creature, if you want to put it that way, that actually created her into who she was. Just saying. So she had that momentum going into this match. She had a she basically had the head of TCO on her shoulder at this point. And she did bring it, but my fear was the emotions would be too much. That was my thing.
Yeah.
Because that, once there was a moment where, she actually kind of got the upper hand, and she was on the bottom of the stage while they were still linked up, and then she decided, she got so feral and so angry with everything that Brooks was just spitting at her, like verbally, just trash talking, telling her she's nothing, yada, yada, yada. She
Yeah.
grabs the chain and just chunks him over her shoulder through 3 tables.
Ouch.
And I thought that was it, because that was his, right here, right above the ribs, was the first thing that went through. So had any of those tables had not been the wood that we use here, he probably would have been dead.
I probably would have, but you can't. Yeah, but Brooks has many forms of himself, so
Exactly. I mean, and I think that's what frustrates Allison, is because as much as he doesn't look it, he will always continue to say, I am indestructible, because
Right.
of all of these things in his head. And we saw that because she, she obviously kind of fell forward with it because of, how far he went. Because I think she kind of underestimated how strong she was at that point. And so she just hulked him over. So she kind of went forward on her hands and knees, but she kind of kept the mood going. So she kind of crawled towards him like she was just admiring her work. But then, almost like it was like something from a Marvel movie, he just raises up, matching the position she was at with her crawling, and was just laughing at her face to face. And then, and then it turned into like a multiverse version of Kevin Steen versus Generico. And they did the typical where they grabbed the head and just started wailing on each other. Then they got back to the ring. And this is the part that, this is where we couldn't decide, because it was back and forth so many times. Allison Black actually got a 2.99 near fall. It was that close.
Oh. Yes, Tyler.
I gotta do a deal with some CEW business. I'll be right back.
All right. It looks like
I
some
mean,
things happening in the office.
It was a very, very close call. I mean, he almost suffered right there. But the part that really kind of changed the game was when she really wanted to put this down. She really wanted that momentum all to herself. So what she did was, she was about to go for that kiss of death that everybody knows and loves. But then she kind of got a little beside herself. She looks over at the top turnbuckle and says, screw it. So then she puts him on the turnbuckle and then is about to do it inverted. So she was basically about to drive his head from about 3 feet in the air straight down into that mat. So he probably was about to get a concussion. I don't know. But so she had him set up, but Brooks was ready for it. And he took his free hand and wrapped the chain around her neck for a guillotine. And as he just latched it on, she had one last gasp left, and she lifted him up and had a midair spine buster onto that mat right there. But the fact was, he didn't let go. They landed, but he just kept holding on and just kept squeezing and squeezing. At one point, he even tied the chain into a knot on his own other hand and just went like this. So he squeezes with one hand, tightens the chain with the other. That was brutal. And then, the referee comes over and he lifts the hand one time, lifts the hand the other time, lifts it one more time, but she sticks it out. She doesn't let it fall. She was that close to passing out.
Ooh.
And then she rolls over, and with whatever energy she just happened to have a second wind, she yanked him forward, hit him with another kiss of death. This time it was the original, straight in the center of the
original
ring.
kiss of death.
Yep.
Ooh.
Like, she went back that far, like the very first rendition of it.
Oh man.
Crazy to see.
Yes, it was.
And then, they both were laying there. She kind of slides over. She puts one hand around him. 1, 2, kick out by Brooks again.
Listen to this crowd. They're going
This
nuts.
crowd is going ballistic.
Yeah. And by the way, Miss Turner is having a flashback right now.
Oh yeah. And this is where you got that, everybody, like myself, you, Crew Daniel, anybody that's ever watched Allison, when she gets to that feral anger, it gets bad.
Yes, it does. And when she gets
Like
there,
she starts tearing at her hair, and then
she goes full Victoria.
Yeah, like she just she started tearing at her dress and just really just going crazy. And then this is the part that really got me, because she is so upset and so angry that he won't stay down. She kind of drags him to where she can do it. She positions herself in the corner and signals the career killer. She's going to do that in front of all these people.
No.
So she sets up for it. She even wants to make it hurt so bad that it reminds him of who she is. So she yanks the chain forward for momentum, jumps in the air, but Brooks spears her in midair.
Oh, that dreadful Brooks spear.
And that knocks the wind out of her, whatever wind she had left, and we all saw it. And everybody started just booing the absolute shit out of him. I know why. It's understandable. But this is the part that got me, and I thought this was ignorant, but it was also smart, because anything goes in this match,
That's true.
So he drags her to the edge of the ring. He kind of leans over from the middle rope, flips up the apron, and pulls out his UWF Brass Knuckles title.
Oh, Jesus.
And because it's basically made to suit him, he takes the brass knuckles off the front plate.
Oh, God.
And then he throws the title down, in the center. He wraps his hand around with the chain.
Oh, Jesus.
That's also starting to choke her out because of how, the chain isn't that long.
Yeah.
He lifts her up, pulls her forward, and Superman punches her right in the center of the head, right where that cut was.
Oh.
And then we all had to watch, and he pulled a move out of his own vault, and he used that small package driver, which is, kind of like a suplex into a brainbuster type deal. So he lifts that, hits her with that. Then in like 2 seconds, he lifts her up again, gets her arms, hits the dead set DDT, then pulls her over, hits the career killer. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Man.
All right. Man, what a matchup right there. Now, a matchup.
But the part that kind of, there was a lot of parts that people were so confused. Like, one person gets feral mad because the other won't stay down. The other's enjoying the life out of it. Like, he's enjoying the pain, all that stuff. But this is the part that weirded me out. I don't know why, because of as Crew said, it's a rivalry, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And, as soon as the referee, he unhooks the chains and lets them breathe because they needed to for all that worth. And Brooks, he is given his brass knuckles. He's given his back to the action. He's given his...
my favorite phrase.
Yeah, he's given all 3 of his belts, the UWF Brass Knuckles, the CEW United States Championship, and the back to the action.
Yep.
And he lifts them all above her head, just standing there. But as he's about to leave, he turns around, drops all 3 of his belts, walks up, grabs her by the hand, lifts her up, whispers something to her, and then walks out.
Damn.
I don't know what that was.
Damn.
I don't audibly know what he said.
I don't know either, but we got. I know. It's one hell. That was a hell of a matchup. Good hell of a matchup right there. But we're gonna go
Props to
back.
Allison for really, really trying to kill him though, because I mean,
Yeah.
she needed all of that anger out, and she got it out. I guarantee it.
Right now, we're gonna bring back we had to push a little segment here. Now, Tyler Jones already announced something that he already made official, but we're going to have the man talk about it himself. He's finally here. The collective member.
Yes.
Over in EWA here. I don't know if it's here in CEW as well. I don't know. He'll touch on that probably as well. But he is the Prophet, TJ Blair. DJ. How you doing, sir?
I am operating on my time.
Okay.
See?
All right. Well, let's get to the matter at hand. Let's bite the bullet right here. You have a major announcement.
Yeah. Figure I got to do this on my own. I have been legacy champion here for about how long now? Anyone fancy a guess?
3 months.
3 months.
Sounds about right. Or at least that's been about as long as it's been since I've had a challenge around here. It seems like the roster has had cold feet for the longest time. Nobody's been able to even muster up the strength to even give it a shot. So, I've been thinking on it. If you want something done, do it yourself.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think of legacy. I think of past, and I think of future. Park.
Oh shit.
Lenore. Step up. You're on notice.
Oh, all right.
Yay.
Hey, Blair, thank you for this announcement. Anything else you'd like to say?
You all better hope one of those two has what it takes. If they don't, I'm gonna be this place's worst fucking nightmare.
Oh shit.
Oh, all right. TJ Blair with that major announcement right there. But
dude scares me, but I like him.
Right? But we have a fan who's here. He just yelled to us three, by the way, me, Cody, and Crew Daniel, saying, y'all able to go see Tyler and shave his head bald.
Oh God.
I'll do it.
All right, Perk, no problem. That's how that by the way, I'm out of character for a minute. This guy right here is our buddy Justin Perk. We played GTA with.
He's been my friend. He's been my one of my rocks for a while to keep me going with life.
Yes, sir. But
even though we joke with each other, he's been there for me ever since.
Right. Absolutely.
No. And I'm out of character for this too. He has been a great friend for the last 10 years that I've known him.
Oh, he's funny as fuck too. Cody,
and I love you every day, brother. I'm glad you and I are brothers. Seriously.
Cody, you good?
I didn't want to see that, but I knew it was coming.
Okay. All right, let's get to match number 8.
Apparently, your United States champion is on his way here.
Oh boy.
And
so yes, something to say.
I have to make sure he's civil, because that was the agreement that we had here, that if he was going to go crazy,
yeah,
it needed to be kind of toned down. It needed to be toned down just a little bit, just to make things, progress.
Why we celebrate things?
Shit, yeah. I'm celebrating the fact he won.
You're celebrating Brooks is coming in there? You're celebrating the Brooks is coming over there?
All right.
Yeah, that was actually.
Whoa. Time out. Breaking news. James Park, bring it. All Prophets become a legend after defeated. hey, James Park, let me tell you, you're supposed to be the bad guy, so you're not supposed to call him that. You're supposed to shit on him. But obviously, James Park doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. Then again, that's what happens when you're Irish.
You could still be a bad guy and know where respect is due. Just saying.
That too.
I know your cousin doesn't know that, but it's fine.
Fuck my family.
That's what. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck my
But
family.
anyway, yeah.
But anyways,
The balloons were supposed to show up when he walked in the door, so
Yes.
they kind of went off a little early.
Yeah. So, by the way, James Park also said, "Time to scrap, TJ. I don't need no panic switch. I need no panic." Okay. I wonder what that
As
means.
his agent, I say, don't piss him off.
Right. I'm morally gray, so he can go fuck himself. Whoa, James Park.
Damn. All right.
I'm morally
now
gray.
that you said something, he is going to start shitting on him.
Yeah, there we go. But now let's get to match number 8.
I'm going to go make sure he's cool.
All right.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah. All right. I'll just do this. But anyways, match number 8 is a championship showcase match. It is a CEW Heritage Champion, Scabs, who's already walking out, and listen to this crowd. Oinking like a motherfucker. But taking on the CEW X Division Champion, Orlando 2 Belts, as we call him now, Orlando 2 Belts. He's
and
the MVC.
you can hear him saying OTB, OTB.
The crowd is really chanting for Orlando over here too. So two guys who are really, really good. Especially Orlando really killing it, really bring it.
The funny thing today, we had OTC at SummerSlam. Now we have OTB for CEW. How about that?
Look at that. But this matchup right here was a good 15-minute matchup. And by the way, this was a 4-star matchup rating. Okay. This match was really good. Okay. Really fucking good. Now, I thought Orlando was going to hit the Orlando Slam. But, I say but, Scabs hit that last laugh. And it was 1, it was 2, and it was 3. Right? Here's the thing. Right.
Look at the crowd.
Yeah, that's the Great Divine and Dead Society. What the fuck? They're coming out and they attack Orlando Simpson, both of them. They both just the Great Divine, Sean Payne, and Dead Society both just attacked him. So you know what, Tyler? I'm gonna do your job for a minute. I'm gonna make it official. It's gonna be a triple threat at Tsunami Sesh pay-per-view. A triple threat match for the X Division CEW X Division Championship match. By the way, it's going to be an X Division match. I'm going to ante up the stakes for you boys.
Ooh,
you see what happens? You give me a little pay raise there, Mr. Crew Daniels, sir.
But the thing is, I'm hearing the rumors that you're going to be my sidekick soon. But not my.
I don't know. All I know is I was told by Blake Williams to check my email that's being passed around by all the CEW guys to talk about things that are going to have a meeting with me, and I don't know what's going on. I have no clue.
Well, obviously I'll be there because I'm co-owner, and I know Brian's dumbass is going to be there.
Right. By the way, Tim Cypher has just said no 50-50 booking. I like it. But here's the thing. Ready? Not only is it X Division Championship, it's going to be, like I said, X Division Championship match, X Division match at Tsunami Sesh.
Ultimate X triple threat match for the X Division Championship. I like it.
Yep. Ultimate X match for the X Division Championship. Absolutely. But let's take it away to match number 9. But before we do, we have one more commercial to play. Oh, okay.
Oh, this one.
I'm gonna chime in. High five!
Yeah, wee man.
won so far.
You just did Kyle Lynch dirty as fuck. Both of you.
That's not Kyle Lynch. That's Prodigy.
That's Prodigy, bro.
Oh, it looked like Kyle Lynch.
I just fucked with my own boy.
Well, shit.
Okay, so Jones, the thing you need to realize in the back, me, Darius, and Prodigy will be pranking each other 24/7,
Of course.
especially over in EWA. And
Oh Jesus, they hit
Mr. Cole can't stand it half the time because of the pranks we do.
You guys go. I'm telling you this right now. If you take it too far, and I get a message saying you took it too far. You guys took it too far. Don't get mad at me when I bring the hammer down on you.
Okay, well, I might as well bring this up. You know how there's always incidents in catering?
You the serial shitter?
You can blame Prodigy for that one because he's pulling those pranks on in catering.
It was Prodigy this whole fucking time?
Yeah.
This motherfucker. You serial shitting motherfucker. But anyways, let's get to match number 9. We have Monday Night Raw coming on in 30 minutes. So match number 9, this was a street fight. It's Blake F. Williams taking on the real Tim Cyphers. Now, mind you, okay, this matchup was 13 minutes. You know, it was real good back and forth, but Blake Williams ended up dominating most of the match. But Tim Cyphers, out of nowhere, hits a roll-up on Blake F. Williams, gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Tim Cypher's losing streak has ended here in Kansas City. Look at that.
Now let's hope that continues on into his heavy hitters title match against Knox.
Yep.
Because he faces them at the pay-per-view next week.
There you go. All right. You heard it here, folks. But let's get to this co-main event. As you can see, the Hell in a Cell lowering. And this match was 20 minutes. It was a great back and forth, guys. It really was. You know. It was a 20-minute matchup. Great back and forth, like I said, between both men. These guys went to war. This match was voted on social media 4.5 stars. At the end of the match, Disciple and Chicago Savage, they both near the end of the match, they both ended up on the top of the cell. Disciple picked up Chicago Savage and power bombs him through the Spanish broadcast announce table from the top of that cell. Jesus.
I swear, if we ever get our tables broken one day, that would be a miracle.
And when he did, mind you, he went down with him. It was a jump power bomb. And of course, the referee seeing Disciple's arm over Chicago Savage gets the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Disciple finally ended his losing streak?
Here in CEW, yes, but he's been losing in EWA the last since he lost his title. Yeah, since he lost his title in EWA, he's been on a losing streak.
Congratulations, Disciple.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah, I know. That's probably your dudes.
Dudes.
But guys, I don't know if you know, but someone just plopped up on the side of us. He is the EVP of UWF and the Brass Knuckles champion. He is the EWA Back to the Action champion. And here in CEW, he is the United States champion, Brooks. And you're right in time for one of people you know very well. That's part of LOD, the 3-on-2 handicap match. And this is the main event. And This was a 5-star match, guys. 5-star match. And Brooks, how are you feeling, by the way?
What's done is done. I told her, don't push me, and she did. She wasn't ready for this version of me, as confident as she believed she could be. However, I can't believe I'm ever going to say this, and I'm probably never going to say it again. She earned my respect.
Is that what you whispered in her ear?
Sure.
Oh, what did you whisper in her ear?
The hatchet's gone.
Wow, Hatchet has been buried. Wow. They finally buried a Hatchet right there in that matchup. But let's get to this main event right here. It is LOD members, the World Heavyweight Champion, Big Sexy Triple M and Amelia Eris taking on the Deadly Saints, Firestar Heart and Dark Angel. By the way, guys, if you don't know how this matchup came about, a couple of weeks ago, these guys were talking shit to each other backstage in the locker room area. So they wanted to run their mouth. And of course, Tyler Jones over here made the match official. So there we go. So that's why this match is official. And mind you, this is a 25-minute matchup. It's a 5-star match. And it was a really big battle. I don't know how these guys were going to survive against LOD. I don't know. Right? Beginning of the matchup, LOD decided just to, once the ref rang the bell, all three of them attacked. All three of them attacked Deadly Saints and just put a beating on them. And the referee had to break them up. Of course, Amelia and Firestar Heart, they start the match. And by the way, Deadly Saints, I'm going to tell you, this is not 10 minutes, okay? We don't go 10 minutes here. But she just went ham on Firestar Heart. 3 times the referee had to get in the way of her because she was using all her anger right on her.
We're not easy to control.
Well, when you're talking about someone's brother like that, you kind of deserve it.
Yeah. And then she drags Firestar Heart right to the corner. And these guys, okay, she just points to who? Who do you want? And they point to Triple M. They said, yeah. They point to Big Sexy, and they said, yeah. So, of course, she tags in Big Sexy. Big Sexy just goes ham on him. And it said, that's for her brother. You know what I mean? So she went on. She decided to destroy the shit out of him. Right? But like I said, Triple M, Big Sexy, he drags him right to his corner, and he tags her in. He tagged in Dark Angel himself with Firestar Heart's hand. Threw her in, beats on her for a while. Now, Big Sexy went to the outside to go get something under the ring. Triple M was distracting the referee the entire time. And of course, Big Sexy had a barbed wire 2x4 and hit it right over Dark Angel's head blooding her up. Just blooding her up.
We might see old school Dark Angel because when she gets bladed up, ooh, it's
Yeah. So as she Big Sexy, he's laughing about it. He throws it. Triple M gets off. He goes back to his corner. He goes, Big Sexy, tags in Triple M, and starts beating the shit out of her. Beating the shit out of her. And he didn't give a fuck. Did not give a fuck. The man banned from Japan, of course he didn't give a fuck.
Never does.
So as he's beating the shit out of her, her partner comes in. Big Sexy and Amelia, they come in. All three of them hit their finishers on Deadly Saints. Put their foot right on top of their chest. All three of them. 1, 2, 3. And your winners, Amelia Eris, Triple M, and the CEW World Heavyweight Champion, Big Sexy, LOD. Wow. What a matchup that was. What a matchup that was. That was a hell of a main event right there for them. They got fucking their ass kicked. But that's all we have time for today. I am Derek Cole, the EWA owner. We also have the CEW co-owner, Ice King Tyler Jones. We have the king of CEW, Crew Daniels. And of course, the CEW United States champion, the EWA Back to the Action champion, and the UWF Brass Knuckles champion, and EVP Brooks. So thank you and good night for everyone here at CEW Arena in Kansas